Have you ever seen someone who thought they were too strong to fall, too smart to fail, or too powerful to be touched? The Bible has a message for people like that, and it comes from a little book that's often overlooked, Obadiah. It's the shortest book in the Old Testament, just 21 verses, but don't let its size trick you. Obadiah's words carry a thunderous warning. Pride leads to destruction. This message was given to a nation called Edom. The people of Edom were descendants of Esau, the brother of Jacob, and even though they were related to the Israelites, Edom often stood against them. Now, Edom lived in the Rocky Mountains, in high places, with strong cities carved into the cliffs. They felt untouchable. They believed no one could bring them down. They would literally look down on other nations, especially Israel. But God saw their hearts, and through the prophet Obadiah, he gave them a sobering message. The pride of your heart has deceived you, God said. You who live in the clefts of the rocks, and make your home on the heights. You who say in your heart, who can bring me down? But even if you ascend like an eagle, even if you build your nest among the stars, I will bring you down, says the Lord. Edom's pride made them blind. When trouble came upon Jerusalem, instead of helping their relatives, they stood by and watched. Worse than that, they rejoiced. They laughed. They looted what was left behind. And when survivors tried to escape, Edom blocked their way or turned them over to their enemies. God said, "You shouldn't have gloated over your brother in the day of his misfortune. You shouldn't have joined the attack or taken what wasn't yours." Because of this, Obadiah said, "As you have done, it will be done to you." Edom's own judgment was coming. The very things they did to others would come back to them. Their strength would fail. Their cities would fall. Their pride would be crushed. But that wasn't the end of the story. Obadiah also spoke hope, not for Edom, but for those who followed God. He said, "The day of the Lord is near for all nations. In the end, God's justice would reign. His people would be restored, and his kingdom would stand forever." Obadiah's message is a warning and a wake-up call. Pride can fool us. It can make us think we don't need God, and that we're too high up to fall. God sees what we do, how we treat others, especially in their time of need, and he will not ignore injustice. And there's also a promise. Those who humble themselves before God, those who seek him and do what is right, they will be part of his unshakable kingdom. So the next time we're tempted to think we've got it all figured out, let's remember Edom. Let's remember that pride may lift us high, but it also sets us up to fall. Let us also choose humility, kindness, and trust in the God who rules from the highest place of all. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.